After settling into our campsite on Saturday morning, we decided to spend part of the afternoon parking ourselves near runway 27 to watch planes arriving. We got to see some beautiful planes, from warbirds like this Harvard T6, to classics like this Beech D-18, and beauties like this P-51 Mustang. And although I didn't realize it at the time, I even got to watch my buddy Tony land in his M600. Tony's also got a couple of Vans RVs, including an RV7 he uses for aerobatics, and I think an RV14 that he's currently building in the hangar next to mine. Wow, that thing stopped quickly. We sat there for a few hours, just soaking in the gorgeous planes coming and going. For now, though, it's time to jump ahead to our flight home from OshKosh.
Well, goodbye to OshKosh.
Yep, bye OshKosh.
Overall, I think a successful first trip.
Oh gosh.
Can you read the taxi procedures again for the VFR departure?
Taxi towards designated runway without contacting ground control. Follow EAA flag person instructions. Expedite procedures. You may be directed to a different runway than you expected. FAA controllers will be wearing pink shirts and are stationed on elevated platforms.
Yeah, I should go over here where the grass is all worn. I wonder if that's better.
The grass taxiways at Osh are not smooth.
Oh, thank
God.
Granted, I was probably going faster than I should have been, but either way we were thrilled to finally make it to pavement. After a surprisingly short time, maybe 5 minutes of waiting, we were cleared onto the runway for takeoff.
Actual tower guys, eh?
Oh, yeah.
They're doing head gestures back and forth to each other, too.
My low wing on the south side, runway 27, line up and wait.
You have to pay really close attention. It can be hard to know if they're talking to you when they're not using your tail number.
And my low wing, once I clear you, I need you ready to go.
Ready to go.
Low wing, taxi up a little bit so I can get the vision jet behind you. Taxi up just a little bit, low wing, the Canadian, taxi up a little bit. And you're clear for takeoff, 27, clear for takeoff.
Alright, good. Airline, good. Oh. You're up.
And my Canadian that just took off, keep it low. There's a twin that went around right behind you. Keep it low.
Alright, am I good to go?
Looks clear to me.
I'm gonna start to turn. Clear of the railroad.
Not sure where this fabled gravel pit is, but once we're north of that, we should be good.
Down there.
You see it? Alright.
Oh, I don't see it, but I know
There's
it's
one
down
behind
there.
us coming in, so
Oh, okay.
should be clear of the approach.
Yep. Okay, can you look at the next frequency? Is there like a... What's green? Can you plug in Green Bay radio?
122.25.
Yep. And then enter. Wow, it's hazy. Holy crap.
Yes, it is.
I bet I can get up over the haze though, because it doesn't seem to be very thick layer.
But as I'd find out before long, that wasn't about to happen. We were actually seeing some remnants of smoke from forest fires in Canada, and we were going to be surrounded
Come
by
on,
this
little guy,
stuff
climb.
most of the way home.
I get up over this crap.
Yeah, it's hazy.
Yep. When are we gonna break out?
After a while of this, I gave up on the idea of staying VFR.
Don't love the visibility.
No.
Mike, fly heading 120.
I'd ask if I can get an IFR.
Heading 120.
And despite the rules saying you can't ask for an IFR clearance after departure from OshKosh, I keyed up the mic and asked anyway.
Green Bay radio, Charlie Golf, Charlie Foxtrot, Whiskey with a request.
Charlie, Golf, Charlie Foxtrot, Whiskey, go ahead.
I know you're not supposed to, but pretty hazy up here and visibility's pretty bad. Can I get an IFR?
Charlie Golf, Charlie Foxtrot, Whiskey, and say aircraft type and requested altitude.
The Beach 24, it's a Sierra, and I'll take 7,000.
And sorry, I missed the aircraft type, say that again?
Beach 24, it's a Sierra.
And for Charlie Golf, Charlie Foxtrot, Whiskey, what's the destination?
Gore Bay Municipal Airport in Ontario, it's Charlie Yankee Zulu Echo.
Charlie Golf, Charlie Foxtrot, Whiskey, radar contact, 17 miles northwest of the Green Bay Airport. You're cleared to Charlie Yankee Zulu Echo via direct, maintain 7,000.
Cleared to Charlie Yankee Zulu Echo via direct, maintain 7,000. Charlie Golf, Charlie Foxtrot, Whiskey.
Green Bay approach, there's 42 Echo Mike. Not sure if we did it yet or not, but we can cancel our IFR flight plan.
2 Echo Mike, Roger, IFR cancellation received, squawk VFR and tower 118, 900.6.
Over tower and squawking VFR 2 Echo Mike, thanks.
I don't love that. Right, taking us right over the damn lake.
Direct. Did say direct.
Yeah. And Green Bay is Charlie Golf, Charlie Foxtrot, Whiskey. Sorry, I just realized direct is right over Lake Michigan. I don't have PFTs with me.
Let me see if I can find something, would you like to go like Escanaba direct?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Alright, that's cleared to Charlie Yankee Zulu Echo via direct Escanaba direct.
Cleared to Charlie Yankee Zulu Echo direct, Escanaba direct. Thanks, Charlie Golf, Charlie Foxtrot, Whiskey.
ATC doesn't like making flight plans for you, or is that an OshKosh thing that they,
Hey,
they'll be
generally
so
no.
busy?
They'll give you direct because they think you want it, right? It's the shortest route. But he's not thinking about, he doesn't know that I don't have PFTs or like, well, I've got them, but they're too far back.
Yeah. Well, you apologize when you ask to go to IFR, that's why I'm saying. In general, they don't like it, or just because of OshKosh?
Because of OshKosh. It actually specifically says no pop-up IFRs within, I think it's 150 miles or something like that.
Right. So much for popping above the haze.
Yeah, but I feel much more comfortable now under IFR. So now I know he's keeping an eye on us.
Right.
So would you go again?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. For a longer?
2 days is probably enough.
I think 2 full days for the show. Kind of as much as I think I can handle.
Did 1.5. I probably could have killed another half day, but
Yeah.
2 would be enough for sure.
Yeah, I think Dave had a point, right? That if you're looking to buy a bunch of stuff, then you can spend a lot more time. But if you're not, most the exhibitors are just like, okay, it's interesting, it's cool, but so what?
After a pretty uneventful 90 minutes of flying through haze and smoke, we were getting close to Gore Bay, where we planned to stop to clear customs and immigration back into Canada.
Charlie Foxtrot, Whiskey, clear to Gore Bay for an approach.
Clear to Gore Bay for approach, Charlie Golf, Charlie Fox, Whiskey. And actually, I'm probably going to switch to visual and just cancel IFR.
That's all taken.
I will probably cancel IFR and switch to visual as soon as I have the airport.
Charlie Foxtrot, Whiskey, roger, you are clear for an approach, and you can cancel with me in the air table, telling that with London radio on the ground.
I'll cancel with you in the air on final, or on the approach, thanks, Charlie Fox, Whiskey.
Charlie Foxtrot, Whiskey, roger.
Back 340, Papa Charlie has the field, we'll cancel the IFR.
Toronto is Golf Charlie Foxtrot Whiskey. I've got Gore Bay Airport in sight. Go ahead and cancel IFR and close my flight plan.
Charlie Foxtrot, Whiskey, roger, let's close your flight plan. Have a good day.
Have a good day. Gore Bay traffic, beach 24, Golf Charlie Foxtrot Whiskey, mid left downwind, runway 29, full stop. Okay, I've got to get over there for fuel.
Nudge him out of the way.
Like, bugger. Stop like right in the middle. Why would you do that? Seriously.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I have lots of room, but I'll go around and come that way. Of course, its engines are on.
Gore Bay is a tiny town on Manitoulin Island, with a small airport that generally has very little traffic. But today there were 2 big business jets parked when we arrived, and we had to maneuver around one of them to get to the self-serve fuel pumps. We called the customs agents on the phone to get cleared through, stopped into the little building to say hi to Rob, the airport manager, and before we knew it, we were getting my IFR clearance for the final leg home to Oshawa.
Charlie Golf, Charlie Foxtrot, Whiskey, London radio clearance.
Where do you copy, Charlie Golf, Charlie Fox, Whiskey?
ATC clears Golf, Charlie Foxtrot, Whiskey to the Oshawa Airport via Buttonville, direct to Dan, Tango Uniform Delta Alpha November, Set Go, Sierra Echo Tango Golf Oscar, Otsbug, Oscar Tango Victor Uniform Golf, climb 7,000, squawk 4305, contact Toronto Center 135.4 through 2000, clearance is valid now, clearance cancelled if not airborne before 2000.
Clear to the Oshawa Airport, CY00 via Buttonville, 2 Dan Set Go Otvug, climb 7,000 feet, squawk 4305, and contact Toronto 135.4 through 2000. Clearance cancelled if not airborne by 2000. Charlie Fox Whiskey.
Charlie Foxtrot Whiskey, readback is correct. Time now 1942.5.
Toronto Center Golf Charlie Foxtrot Whiskey through 2000.
Charlie Foxtrot Whiskey, roger. Unfortunately, I don't see you there. Where are you right now?
I just departed Gore Bay Airport on an IFR flight plan to Oshawa.
Charlie Foxtrot Whiskey, roger. And, yeah, negative radar contact this time. I do have a small routing change for you, I'm afraid, to avoid military airspace.
Where do you copy, Charlie Fox Whiskey?
Charlie Foxtrot Whiskey, after set go, you're cleared direct to the Walt intersection. That's Whiskey Alpha Lima Papa, direct to Menti, Mike Echo November Tango India, and then direct to Oshawa.
After Seco, cleared to Walt, and Menti, and then Oshawa, Charlie Fox Whiskey.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yup, hazy.
Yep. We did IFR again.
Center, good day,
Yeah.
Canada 265 to flight level 288 340, direct to St. Marie.
On the plus side, like, it's not full IMC, so I can still see, which is nice as I'm getting used to the new instruments. So it seems like the autopilot's actually working really well.
Good.
Yeah. There's no need for me to drop another. God knows how much I'm getting a Garmin autopilot in here.
Sure there is. And want the same as need.
Means I can drop the $28 to get a new faceplate. This is all old and crappy. Well, for this and this. Toronto Golf Charlie Foxtrot Whiskey's level 7000.
Charlie Fox Whiskey, roger, you're identified just by 2 then.
Toronto Golf Charlie Foxtrot Whiskey level 5000.
Golf Charlie Foxtrot Whiskey, Toronto Center, good day, information Quebec, altimeter 3001, plan visual approach for runway 23.
Plan visual for 23, Charlie Fox Whiskey.
Temperature 26, dew point 17, altimeter 3003. Approach our nav runway 23. Landing and departing runway 23.
And 2 Bravo Alpha, contact Toronto with your intentions, 13247.
13247, 32 Bravo Alpha.
Weather at 2000 Zulu, wind 200, at 9er, visibility 9er miles, 2000 view, 4000 scattered, temperature 26, dew point 17, altimeter 3003.
Charlie Foxtrot Whiskey, I'll have direct the field again shortly, just keep it clear of Buttonville. I've got an arrival inbound as well for them.
Copy. Charlie Fox Whiskey, 73000. Reporting field inside.
Sure, good day, it's Charlie Foxtrot, Yankee Lima, or correction, Charlie
I'm anticipating a Charlie Fox Whiskey, descend 3000, report field inside.
Toronto Center, good day, you're identified, climb 6000, after noise abatement, right turn direct at Newborough on course.
6000, after noise, right turn direct Newborough on course for runway 2.
Charlie Foxtrot Whiskey, descend 3000, report the field safe.
Descend 3000, will report field inside Charlie Fox Whiskey.
Like you can see the future.
They say you gotta stay ahead of the plane.
I see it, eh?
Right there, right? Yep. Toronto, it's Charlie Fox Whiskey, field inside, you can go ahead and close my flight plane.
Charlie Foxtrot Whiskey, clear mark.
Field in sight, you can go ahead and cancel any IFR.
Okay, check, I'll cancel your IFR, and I'll keep your alerting services open. So check your RVFR at this time.
Affirmative VFR.
Good evening, hello again, Golf Alpha Whiskey Delta, cement plan for Romeo.
Golf Alpha Whiskey Delta Tower, runway 23, wind 2206, altimeter 3001, cleared left base, report entering the zone.
Report entering the zone, and can I request a downwind for VFL?
Charlie Fox Whiskey Tower, wind 2206, clear to land, runway 23.
Clear to land, 23, Charlie Fox Whiskey.
Alpha Whiskey Delta recleared mid left downwind, runway 23, report entering the zone, all the same.
Okay, we'll report entering the zone and reclear for mid left downwind 23, thanks up.
Delta Zulu Yankee through 1,500 feet, contact Toronto Center, 133.4.
Through 1,500, contact 133.4 for Delta Zulu Yankee.
Alpha Whiskey Delta, mid left downwind 23.
Alpha Whiskey Delta, Oshawa Tower.
And my first OshKosh trip is done. It was absolutely amazing. I loved it. The Fisk approach wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. We did it Saturday morning, despite the fact that somebody decided he wanted to pass me on the approach just before we got to Fisk. Anyway, so somebody decided to pass me on the approach coming up to Fisk because as I dropped my gear, I guess I dropped a few knots and veered slightly left, so he thought I was giving him the all clear to pass him. But in any case, no harm, no foul, all good. The air show was good. Didn't get to see the night air show, but maybe next year. So if anybody out there has been putting off going to OshKosh because they're a little worried about the arrival or anything like that, don't. Just do it. Plan it. Be safe. Be careful. But do it. Hope you enjoyed watching the video. I'll see you in the next one. And in the meantime, fly safe.